You don't lack focus. You lack commitment to one version of yourself. You say you want to lock in, but every day you let the wind decide your direction. This video will answer one uncomfortable question. Why do some people become unshakable when everything around them pulls them off course, and why you haven't yet? Most people think distraction is the enemy. It isn't. Drift is. You don't fall apart overnight. You get pushed slightly every day. A notification here, a mood there, a tomorrow that feels harmless. The wind doesn't knock you down. It moves you inches at a time. And one day you look up and realize you're nowhere near the person you meant to become. Not because you failed, but because you never locked in. Meet Rohan. Rohan isn't lazy. That's why his situation was so dangerous. He's 27, smart, capable, aware. He knows what he should be doing, but his days look like this. He wakes up with intention, opens his phone for a minute, checks one thing, then another. By noon, the day is already fragmented, not ruined, just diluted. At night, he tells himself the same sentence, "Tomorrow I'll lock in." But tomorrow always arrives with wind. Rohan thought focus was about willpower. It wasn't. It was about exposure. His environment pulled at him constantly. Opinions, options, comparisons, noise. Every decision required effort. Every effort created fatigue. So he defaulted, not to comfort, to familiarity. That's how drift works. You don't choose it, you stop resisting it. Here's the lie Rohan believed. Once I feel ready, I'll focus. Read that again. Focus never comes before commitment. It comes after. Waiting to lock in is the reason you never do.
One evening, Rohan sat at his desk, laptop open, task undone. Outside, wind rattled the windows, and something clicked. His life felt exactly like that sound, unstable, reactive, always responding, never directing. That night, he didn't ask how to be disciplined. He asked something sharper. What am I allowing to move me? Rohan realized something most people miss. Locking in isn't about intensity, it's about insulation. The people who stay focused don't fight the wind. They reduce how much it can touch them. They don't rely on motivation, they design conditions. That changed everything. This idea felt uncomfortable because it meant responsibility. No more blaming mood, no more waiting for clarity. Locking in meant choosing before feeling ready. That felt extreme, and that's why it works. The first week was quiet, too quiet. No stimulation, no constant input, just work and resistance. Rohan felt exposed. Without noise, his thoughts got louder. Doubt crept in. Is this even worth it? Why does this feel so empty? Because silence is where excuses die. Rohan adopted one rule. When it's time to work, the decision is already made. No checking how he felt, no negotiation. Wind doesn't get a vote. This wasn't discipline, it was identity enforcement.
Here's what surprised him. Locking in didn't make life harder, it made it smaller. Fewer choices, less friction. Once the direction was fixed, the wind became irrelevant. Locking in is not force, it's removal. Remove options, remove escape routes, remove unnecessary noise. What remains is clarity. Not emotional clarity, structural clarity. After weeks of this, something changed. Rohan stopped thinking about focus. He just showed up. Same time, same place, same task. Consistency replaced excitement, and that built trust. with himself. He didn't become more talented, he became predictable. Predictable effort, predictable standards. That's what creates momentum. Not bursts, not motivation, but direction that doesn't change with the wind. Most people want progress without constraint. They want freedom and results. But freedom without structure is drift. The 1% accept limitation early so they don't lose everything later. Decide who you are when it's time to work, not what you feel like, not what's convenient, who you are. That identity must be non-negotiable. Step 2. Design your environment to protect that identity. Silence distractions, create friction for bad habits, make focus the default. Stop fighting the wind, block it. Step 3. Commit to boring consistency. Same action, same time, every day. Intensity fades, systems stay.
Locking in isn't dramatic, it's quiet. No announcement, no validation, just repeated alignment between who you say you are and what you actually do. That's rare. That's why it works. Right now, the wind is deciding your direction, not because it's stronger than you, but because you haven't anchored yourself. So ask yourself, honestly, when are you going to stop drifting and finally lock in?